as a nation learn that stability, peace and continuity have to be the cornerstones of our ecosystem for development. If we cannot ensure them, no matter what policies you make, no matter what government you install, no matter you have all the waliulahs of the world come in your government, nothing will happen. Second, development is not just about hardware. It is also about society's social culture and values. Why China is China today, you have to understand the values they have in their society. I would say that, if you go to China, you meet their young people, one thing you find that everyone is very ambitious. They have a dream in life. They want to do something. So, there has to be a value, or there has to be this ambition in the society, in the youth, that no, we want to do something. You have to be a hard worker. Go in China and see how much hard they work. So, a nation which does not work harder cannot achieve the fruits of development. So, hard work has to be a virtue, has to be a value within the society. Without hard work, there is no success. Three, Chinese people are also very thrifty. You will see their CEOs of the big corporations, you will see their big leaders. They are dressed in very ordinary suits. They are not very fond of wearing branded suits and branded glasses and branded shoes. They save their money to spend where it is productively spent. They don't throw away money no matter how much wealth they may have. So thrift, being thrifty, is a culture in Chinese society. So, we see all the time affluence, how much money we throw on our weddings and what kind of, extravaganza we do in our society. That's not the value of a progressive society. If we have to be a progressive society, we have to save more. If you are not saving, you cannot develop, because then you have to borrow for your development. Your investments will only happen through your own resources if you become a saving nation. Then they are a very caring society. We too are a caring society. We have that value, but in China, they also care. And finally, relentless pursuit of education and success. In China, how you see young men are, I was recently in China and I was really happy to see that if you go to Tsinghua University, there are students coming from the schools to just have a look at that university, so that teachers bring them to that university, so that this university becomes an inspiration for them. That we have to study hard, we have to be competitive, and I have to get into this university. So this relentless pursuit of higher standards of education is a value which is shared all over in the society. And we also have to put education on top as a society in order to qualify to enter the race of development. Now, these are the values we also need to learn from other societies that have grown successfully, that have been successful in development. Just by making bridges, by making roads, and by making big buildings, you don't develop. Unless this hardware is also matched by the right software of values and ethics that have to be demonstrated, and demonstrated equally strongly, then society has a more strong basis and foundation to grow. So I think, these are all lessons that our people will learn through joint research. Our scholars should go and study Chinese society and see how China has, grown, how they have improved their urban centers, how they have improved their rural societies, how they have been able to create job opportunities, how are they training their youth, how are they promoting and developing tech entrepreneurship in China. So all these lessons have many, all these stories have many lessons for us to learn. So we must, through such joint pursuits, I think, have this transfer of know-how. So I extend my heartiest gratitude to each one of you for your active participation and enthusiastic engagement. Your valuable contributions have made this conference an enriching and enlightening experience for all of us. I would particularly like to thank our Chinese visitors who have come all the way. We are very grateful, we are very honored with your presence, and you've really added great value to this conference. I would also like to express our deep appreciation to the organizing committee led by Dr. Nadeem Javed and all those who worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make this event a resounding success. And as we conclude this conference, let us carry the lessons learned, the connections made, and the spirit of collaboration with us as we embark on the journey ahead. Together we can shape a future that is brighter, more inclusive, and built on the principles of shared prosperity and mutual respect. Thank you all once again, and may the bond between China and Pakistan grow ever stronger in the years to come. Safe travels to our Chinese guests, and let us continue to work hard in hand for a better and more cohesive development of CPEC projects. Best wishes to you all. Pakistan-China friendship, Zindabad. Long live Pakistan-China friendship.